Eunice Yoon is in Beijing with a look at how China is reacting to the tariff announcement on these additional Chinese goods. Eunice?
Thanks so much, Carl. Well, China says it's shocked and that the U.S. move is totally unacceptable. The Foreign Ministry today called the latest decision by the U.S. American trade bullying, and the Commerce Ministry also weighed in, saying that China would immediately file a complaint to the WTO and would also have no choice but to respond with countermeasures, although it didn't specify exactly what those measures would be. Now, people here have been talking all day about exactly how China will be able to react. Because as you guys were talking about earlier in the show, China only imports $130 billion worth of American goods. So even if they wanted to match the U.S.'s $200 billion, they wouldn't be able to. So China also this week announced a new policy, a 4-point defense plan to try to help safeguard some of its Chinese companies. Now, first of all, they said they're going to assess the impact of tariffs for Chinese companies and use the income raised by the counter tariffs as relief for the Chinese companies. So that money is going to go back and plowed back into Chinese firms. They said that's a more direct way of helping Chinese companies. Also, longer term, the government said it's going to encourage Chinese firms to diversify their imports away from American products, especially for soybeans, autos, and seafood. And they would also step up the use of foreign investment. So use foreign money in order to support Chinese companies. Now, the state media has been saying that this plan really shows that China is expecting a protracted action by the United States. And earlier today, I was speaking to a couple of American businessmen, and one of them said to me specifically that most companies here are now starting to feel that this trade war will be protracted because it looks as though neither side is going to be backing down anytime soon. And he told me that the only silver lining that he sees with this $200 billion tariff threat is that it's a 10% tariff instead of 25%.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.